Yes, everybody, we are back live in the building, and we're here for some more Nations League semifinals. Yesterday, especially the second half, did not disappoint. We saw Portugal and we saw Germany go head to head. There were fights, there was the whole lot, there was quality in that second half. And let me tell you something, if there's one thing for us to take away from that game yesterday, I think it's the fact that both teams properly wanted to win. And I think we'll see the same tonight, guys. We're just 1 year away from the World Cup now. I'm so excited for the World Cup. But this is why, not only, let's be real, the Nations League isn't the biggest tournament. But what is massive for these teams is making sure that they find their rhythm, that they're in their juice ahead of next year, because there aren't that many international games in between. And so that's why you see both managers going with their full strength team. And guys, I'm looking at that French team. By the way, Ibou Konaté, of course, is starting for France. But guys, that front four for France is a joy to behold. Désiré Doué, who got man of the match in the Champions League final, is starting on the left. You got Michael Olise, who's been crazy good for Bayern this season. You got Ousmane Dembélé, who's contender for the Ballon d'Or with Lamine Yamal, who of course is starting for Spain. And you got Kylian Mbappé up top, the captain for France. And then for Spain, you got Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams starting as well. And look at that midfield three, Mikel Merino, Zubimendi, and Pedri. Bro, this is going to be some match to behold. How's everybody doing though? We're going to be supporting... Do you guys agree with me that we're going to be supporting France tonight? Or are you guys going to be with Spain? Be honest with me. Are you guys going to be with me with France, or are we going to be with Spain? Yo, Lisa, nice to see you in the building. What's good? The Nations League is difficult to win for sure. People are saying Spain are the favorites, but hopefully France tonight shows everybody what the talent is all about. And like I said, that front four for France, my goodness, is it going to be exciting to watch. My goodness, is it going to be exciting to watch. By the way, over 180 of you guys have voted so far. I'm curious to see who you guys are supporting. Let's have a look here. So 195 of you guys have voted. 57%, 58% of you guys are for Spain. So it looks like I'm in the minority tonight, unfortunately. 57% of you guys are for Spain. 43% are for France. It is what it is. Jeremy Frimpong says, I'm a neutral. I just want a cracking game. I think this is going to be a cracking game because, like I said, you look at the talent on show, you guys were in for a treat tonight, I think. This game is going to be crazy. Yamal versus Désiré Doué. Yes, bro. It is indeed the two future stars of world football, Lamine Yamal and Désiré Doué, both starting for the respective nations. You ready for France? I am so ready, bro. I am so ready. How's everybody's day been, though, so far? Mervin says, are you coming to Dallas? I don't know about coming to Dallas. I've heard good things about Dallas, but unless Liverpool plays there or France plays there for the World Cup, I'm not so sure. I'm with France because I am from France. Let's go. Allez les Bleus. I'm click Spain, but I'm going for France. This game is about to be fire. I completely agree, bro. It's about to be fire. Elena, nice to see you in the building. Says, how are you? By the way, today, my national team Brazil with our boy Ali. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm just a little bit nervous for France because I do think this is an important game for France. I know the World Cup is far away, but in some ways, I don't think the World Cup is far away because, like I said, these games are crucial to gain confidence as a team ahead of the biggest tournament in world football next summer, you know? The Vicar has been a community support member for 6 months. Big up, bro, who says, hi, Leo, I'm moving back to England tomorrow. No way. The Vicar, where are you going to be moving to in England? Just got left out of France this afternoon. You got left out of the... What do you mean, just got left out? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, my brother? Yo, Goal Rush TV, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Noah says, I want France to win. Nice to see that. I'm okay. Leo, my teacher is really mean, and today she was even meaner. No way, bro. Do not let your teacher decide how your day has been, bro. I've had terrible teachers in the past, and if there's one thing I took away, it's to not let them make your day a bad one. You can't let them decide. I'm at hospital. Let's go. Guys, I want everybody spamming W's in the building because Soul Sniper got let out of the hospital. That's the news we wanted to hear. Big up, brother. So happy for you. Soul Sniper. That's the news. That's the news. It's me from yesterday. Have an amazing day. Big up, Liverpool's the best. I keep saying France. Yeah, bro, because you're supporting France tonight. Look at all the talent on show, though. My goodness. I'm looking at Pedri and Lamine Yamal right now. Bro, both of these nations have such a bright present and a future when you look at the talent that's going to be on show. Puppet Guy says, I have to go for Spain because I have family in Spain. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Obviously, I have to be for France because I'm living in France, bro. And the streets tonight, even though it's pouring here, people are going to be hyped up. All right, let me get the timer ready, guys. The game's about to kick off. France is going to have possession first. Here we go, guys. France has officially kicked off this game. I want to hear your predictions in the building, guys. The timer, I've just gone the timer ready. Guys, let me know. Let me know your predictions for this one. No, it looks like the ball movement's bugging again. Ibu Konate is starting. You love to see it. Oh, yes, guys. Let me know if you're able to see the ball movement as well. Guys, let me know if you're able to see the ball movement here. Allez les Bleus! Guys, we got a Frenchman starting for France as well in Ibu Konate. Leo, can you make more videos on Verts? I'm getting kind of scared. Yeah, tomorrow I'm sure I'm going to be making a video on Verts. Hopefully it's positive news, bro. Hopefully it's positive news. 10, 100-0 for France. Liverpool's the best. That's what I like to hear. Come on. Arsenal fan in the building. Bro, are you supporting France or Spain tonight? Tous ensemble. Allez les Bleus! Allez les Bleus, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Allez les Bleus. We got Ibu Konate starting for France. Come on, guys. We can see the ball movement. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Yo, Grace. Nice to see you in the building. What's good? How's it going? Ballon d'Or decider. Ballon d'Or decider, guys. Who do you guys, I want you spamming in the chat right now. Who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or this season? Is it going to be a player on the football pitch tonight? Because according to the odds maker and everything else, they're saying the two favorites of the Ballon d'Or this year are two players that are on the pitch tonight. In Lamine Yamal and Ousmane Dembele. I still have hopes for our boy Mohamed Salah that he can win it. But it's looking unlikely when you look at the neutral odds makers. Like I said, the two favorites as of right now, it seems like it's Lamine Yamal and Ousmane Dembele. And tonight, they could stake a claim on that trophy. They could say, look, I'm the best player in the world. And they could take the game like that. And that's what I'm so curious to see. Who do you guys think is going to win it? Oh, Austin says Rafinha. He's obviously in with the shout as well. But is it going to be someone on the football pitch tonight? I think it's possible that it's either Ousmane Dembele or Lamine Yamal. Even Ibu Konate, bro, even Ibu Konate said that Ousmane Dembele deserves it. He said that in an interview 1 or 2 days ago. Oh, Dembele plays it to Mbappe. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to watch this France attack. There is so much. Imagine having at your disposal. Ooh, Hernandez with a hit from distance. Guys, and I'm going to tell you the bench as well. Imagine having at your disposal. This is the front four for France. And then I'm going to tell you who's on the bench. Imagine having Kylian Mbappe, Désiré Doué, Olise, and Ousmane Dembele. And then on the bench, France has Barcola, Thuram, Cherki, and Kolo Muani. Bro, that's crazy. Do you see the talent on show here? Do you see the talent on show? Wild. Wild, wild. Allez les Bleus. Yeah, Ryan Cherki, guys. Unfortunately, it looks like he's off to Man City. So next season, it's going to be the two star boys going head-to-head, potentially for the title. Hopefully, Liverpool with Florian Wirtz, and Manchester City with Ryan Cherki. They're the two bowlers for the future that are going to go head to head next season. I'm going to be so curious to see how that. I'm going to be so curious to see how that matchup looks next season, because it looks like Cherki has agreed terms with Man City, and I don't think a transfer fee is going to be an issue because Lyon is looking for something like 35 million for him. Yo, Theo, nice to see you in the building. What's good? What's good, Theo? Mbappe to score a hat-trick, bro, imagine. He did get very good numbers for Real Madrid at the end. When you look at his season as a whole, very good numbers. Big up, Sonny. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says, I'm looking forward to the Club World Cup this summer. I think the toughest group is Group B. Real Madrid will win it. Sonny, you think Real Madrid will win the whole Club World Cup? Honestly, Sonny, I haven't paid too much attention just because I've been so focused on Liverpool's end of the season and then our transfer, all of our transfer news, because there's been so much to talk about in the beginning of this window. But yeah, guys in the building, let me know. Are you guys going to be watching the Club World Cup? Oh, France! Oh my God, what a save. Oh, what a chance for France. Oh my goodness. 1v1 with the keeper. Kylian Mbappe was 1v1 with the keeper. How has France not scored there? Bro. Oh my goodness. Mbappe should have scored there. But yeah, guys, the question I had for you is, will you be watching the Club World Cup? I'm curious. Because, Sonny, you seem to be excited about it, and you think Real Madrid is going to win it. So are you guys going to watch it, and who do you think is going to win it? Is my question for you guys. There's a lot of money being put into it, that's for sure. A lot of money. Oh, Nico Williams. Bro, he's fast. And he hits it straight towards Mignon. Straight towards Mignon. What's up? Big up, Charlotte. Thank you very much for the super chat. Who says, Leo, did you see the Curtis Jones comment about Trent? No, I didn't see, actually. What's the comment? Was that today? Usually I don't miss news like that, but I haven't seen that. It's going to be a throw-in for France. Theo Hernandez looks very attacking so far, our left back. Very attacking. Our group is Group A. Okay, it seems like most of you are going to be watching it. Keep up the hopes. Arsenal are not in the Club World Cup, no. If Liverpool's not in the Club World Cup, I don't think Arsenal would be. Yamal is just too good. Liverpool King, nice to see you in the building. But yeah, Charlotte, what did Curtis say? I missed it. As of right now, there were no major updates about Florian Wirtz today, but I still think the move is in a good place. I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed 1%. Because all Wirtz wants is a move to Liverpool. And that's what I have total confidence in. Yeah, Sonny, potentially some Club World Cup streams, but you guys will have to let me know which games you're most hyped about, because like I said, if I'm being completely honest, I haven't been keeping up with like the groups or really what's going on, because A, Liverpool's not involved, and B, like I said, the end of the season for Liverpool is very intense, and then the transfer window has been very active, so I've just had my eyes on that. You know what I mean? That feeling when tomorrow is Friday. Leo just joined. How are we today? Tell me, we're doing well. We're hoping for a France victory. France victory tonight. Charlotte says he took a jab at Trent in an interview indirectly. He said, I stay humble. I know where I come from. Oh, I did see that actually. But do you think that's really in reference to Trent? I'm not so sure, honestly. I'm not so sure. But I did actually see part of that. Nah, I'm not going to be watching Real Madrid versus Al Hilal. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not watching that. Nah. That's not for me, bro. Zombie, I had an okay day. How was yours? To be fair, the games are starting at like 2 a.m. in the UK. Oh, yeah, if they're starting at 2 a.m., no chance I'm watching. Are you kidding? No chance. No chance. Can finally chill now. Oh, congrats. You had your last final tonight? Today? Congratulations, bro. Chelsea versus LA. Nah, bro. Come on. The games you guys are mentioning, come on, guys. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Sonny says, don't do Club World Cup. I thought you were asking me to do Club World Cup, Sonny. Now you're changing your mind, bro. Yeah, Liverpool King. It's just called Leo's Goals the same. Spams, nice to see you in the building. What's good? I'm too cool. You're going to stay up that late? Nah, bro. No way. That's too late. If there's one thing I think is most important in life, I gotta be honest, I'm so about food. I think diet and nutrition is so important. But for me, if I had to say the number one most important thing, for me, it's sleep. If I don't get sleep one day, the way I am the next maybe day or two even, I would say, oh, look, that chance for Kylian Mbappe was the best chance of the game. For me, sleep is here in terms of importance. Oh my God, Theo Hernandez hits the crossbar. Hernandez hits the crossbar. Guys, it's all France so far. You love to see it. Look at this. Oh, what a hit. Oh my God, that would have gone top bins. That would have gone top left-hand corner. But it just hit the crossbar. Oh my goodness, that was so close. That was so close. Shout out to you, Sarim Ali. Happy birthday to you, brother. You'll never walk alone. I only sleep like 5 to 6 hours anyway. No, I would die. If I sleep 6 hours, I'm in a bad place the next day. And that's not that bad. But when I sleep 8 hours, I see such a big difference, bro. Such a big difference. Big up Tolamo. I appreciate you. Big up, brother. Sonny says sleep 5 to 6 hours and work 8 to 9 hours. I need more sleep than that. Who are you rooting for at the Club World Cup? Not really a team, I don't think. Not really a team. I guess maybe Messi then, because I've always liked Messi. Kona says, Leo, love from Canada. I just got back from my school tournament when I saw your stream, not to glow, but we had the best in our history, and I even got a shout out. Big up, bro. Was it like a school tournament, football tournament? Was it a football tournament? What do you think about Diaz? Bro, I think we're in a good position with Diaz because he still has 2 years left. We're in a strong position where clearly we've told others that we want to keep him. We want to keep hold of him. But if a big offer comes this summer, we will consider it. And I think a big offer could come from Saudi. So we'll have to see. As of right now, I think he's staying. Like I said, unless a big bid comes. I definitely don't think he'll be going to Barcelona, though, because they don't have the type of money that we value him at. I think we value him between 70 to 80 million. And there's no way I see Barca paying that. No chance. Even though he probably wants to move to Barca. Damn, Tommy, I'm sorry. Yo, Patrick's in the building. What's good? How did your exams go? Right now, France have had the two best opportunities so far. Kylian Mbappe should have scored in the box. And then Theo Hernandez hit the crossbar. So I'm liking how it's been dominant from France so far. I'm liking the domination. I think it was time for Kella to leave. As much as I love him and as much as I think he always stepped up for us, the reality is at some point he deserved to go someplace where he's going to get, he's going to be the starting keeper, and he's definitely going to be that at Brentford, with Flecken leaving and everything. So I'm buzzing for him that he's going to get to play week in, week out. I'm just not buzzing when we actually have to face him, because when we have to face him, it's going to be difficult. As we know, he's incredible. So, yeah, I am happy for him, though, because he deserves a move like that. He's just been the ultimate team player, ultimate professional for us during his time here. We can't say anything bad about him, about his character or ability. Oh, big up, Stand of Warriors. Big up. Kuwait is in the building. Anish, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Ooh, that was well defended, to be fair. Well defended, to be fair. I'm impatient for Florian Wirtz too. You're not the only one, bro. You're not the only one. Apparently, by the way, Ugo Ekitike, guys, the Frankfurt attacker, apparently were interested as well. Chelsea are pushing to try to finalize the deal, but Liverpool are also there and might want to hijack the deal. So that's one to look out for. Truly one to look out for. What I wonder, though, is how much would he cost? Yo, Thiago Alcantara is in the building. What's good? Yeah, our first preseason game is against Preston North End. Absolutely. You best believe we're going to be watching that game on the Sunday. Exams were all good. Nice to hear. Brada, you must be buzzing right now. Who are you carrying tonight? I'm going to be with France tonight. Do you think Trent will be benched at Madrid? No way. They just paid £10 million to get him early for the Club World Cup. So of course he's going to start in their first game even. The first game for Real Madrid, I believe, is on July 17th. So that's in 12 days. Trent is definitely going to start that game. Otherwise, they would not have paid an extra 10 million when they didn't need to pay 10 million. Sumit says, is Chiesa staying or going? I have a feeling he's going to go. And the main reason for that is because he's going to want to start or at least get regular minutes, given the World Cup is next summer, and he's going to want to be in that Italian World Cup squad. And at Liverpool, I'm not so sure we can offer him regular minutes. That's my main worry. You know what I mean? Have you heard that Konate said this game doesn't decide the Ballon d'Or? Yeah, Konate in an interview said that this game doesn't decide the Ballon d'Or and that Ousmane Dembele deserves it. He says no matter the result of this game or the Nations League or whatever, that Ousmane Dembele should win the Ballon d'Or. Thank you, LFC for life. You'll never walk alone. Damn, Oxford United. That's random, Sonny. I wouldn't have guessed that, to be honest. I would not have guessed that. Oh, chance there for Nico Williams. But it's saved by Mignon. Chance there. Happy birthday to you, God Trio. And Liverpool fan 11, nice to see you in the building too. Is Robbo staying or going? I have a feeling he's gonna stay and Costas is gonna leave. Is my personal prediction. I think we're gonna look to keep the leadership and experience and Robbo as a squad player and to be a mentor for Kirkez. And I think Costas will leave also because he can get us a bigger fee in the market. That's my personal prediction for what's going to happen in our left back position. LFC for life too. Yeah, for me, Sonny, it's the same thing. It's like I can't compare my love of Liverpool to anything else. I will say I do get very hyped during the World Cup because obviously the World Cup hits different, but I still can't compare that for the love of Liverpool. Nothing compares to that. No second club, no nation, no nothing compares to Liverpool. FXD says Yamal should win the Ballon d'Or. Well, tonight he has a chance to show everybody what's up. No, Mamardashvili is our keeper for the future to eventually replace Alisson. That's the plan. For him to eventually replace Alisson Becker. That's why we brought him in. Nico Williams is ripping apart Ibu Konate. I don't know him, Kong. He's very quick, though, Nico Williams. Every time I watch him for Spain, to be fair, he really impresses. But like I said, one of the reasons why it's apparently very difficult to sign him from Bilbao is because of the really high wage demands. Here we go. Counter-attack for France here. Rabiot. Bro, what is that? He put it way over the bar. Way over the bar. That's no good. Oh, Silence Gaming, I appreciate you. Thank you. And good luck with your channel. What's going to be your channel about? You'll never walk alone as a United fan. Well-deserved Premier League trophy, Leo. You'll never walk alone. Big up, bro. Even if you're a major United fan, coming in the building, showing that respect, I'll show you that love and respect back. You know, one of my best friends is a United fan, so even through the rivalry, we can show each other love, you know, and respect. Big up, bro. Joseph says, hi, Leo. Sorry I'm late. I was having my dinner. No worries, bro. What'd you have for dinner? I would maybe replace Diaz for Nico Williams at left back. Such a baller. He's such a baller, but like I said, I don't think it's a possibility because the reports say that he's already on 200,000 a week at Bilbao. So if he was to leave his club, he would be asking for 300k plus. And can we offer that for a player who's not proven at an elite level? I don't think we can. Because then it just messes up the wage structure of the entire football club. And I think that's one of the reasons why Arsenal can't go for him. Florian Wirtz is different. Like, I think Florian Wirtz has already proven he's at the elite level. So you can pay him those type of wages. But I don't think Nico Williams is there yet. And one of the reasons I don't think he's there yet is look at his numbers in La Liga this season. We were looking at it actually earlier today. He has 5 goals, 5 assists. So he's definitely a bright prospect, but is he super consistent yet? I don't think he's quite there yet, but definitely you can't say that he's not extremely talented. I mean, I don't watch Bilbao much, but whenever I watch Spain, he looks like he's such a threat every time I watch him, you know. Lamine Yamal has it here. He plays it into the middle. Oh, Nico! Oh, and he scored! Oh, God, he just shut me up right there. Bro! Nico Williams has just shut me up. I was just talking about him, and he gives Spain the lead. Mike Mignon is not happy. Oh, God, it's 1-0 for Spain, and of course it had to be Nico Williams. Oh, God, I gotta keep my mouth shut, bro. I gotta keep my mouth shut. He just... Damn, bro. Fantastic finish there. So much power. Maybe I would take him to Liverpool. I take back everything I said. Bro, I take back everything I said. I'll take Nico Williams. Make him a red. I don't care. Pay him 300 grand. Pay him 300 grand a week. I don't care. Look at this. I think Lamine Yamal got this. Oh, no, because it came off of... Look at that. One-time finish. So powerful. Mike Mignon couldn't do anything about it. That was good hold-up play by the striker, by the way. He played it there. And then left foot finish from Nico Williams. Just powerful hit. 1-0 for Spain. I really jinxed it, bro. Bro, I really jinxed it. I'm going to hydrate for a France equalizer now. I'm hydrating for a France equalizer. Keaton says, Leo, after Wirtz, can you really see us going for another signing this summer? Yes, because of how many outgoings I think could be coming. Leo's Jinx, bro. I should rename my channel to this channel to Leo's Jinx. I swear, bro. I cannot believe I was saying that about Nico Williams and then he just scored the opener. Joseph says, I got back from footy training and my knee is hurting. I'm going to rest it. Damn, bro. I'm sorry. I have a bit of an injury right now, too. I haven't been able to play for a week. I got to start. I gotta stop, bro. If I start to talk about another Spanish player, they're just gonna make it 2-0, so I'm not gonna talk about a Spanish player anymore. Hope France wins for you, Leo. I want to see a happy Leo. Yes, bro. Shout out to Jake Kelly in the building. He got a hat trick. Let's go. Big up. Leo's Jinx. Oh, God. Okay, here's a question for you guys. Let's say Lucho was to leave Liverpool this summer. Who would you rather sign? Nico Williams or Rodrigo? I think they would cost around, when you look at the whole package, who would you guys rather sign? Nico Williams or Rodrigo? And try not to be too reactive because obviously he's just scored in this game. So let's not just base it off of this game. You know? Oh god, now it's going to be called Leo's Jinx. Oh no. Oh no. So who would you guys rather have? Guys, who would you rather take? Honestly, I can't answer that because I haven't watched Nico Williams enough. I would absolutely take Rodrigo at Liverpool. But Nico Williams, again, I don't watch enough Bilbao games to judge an opinion. I just know every time Oh no! Mikel Merino's through on goal! And he scores. Oh god, it's 2-0. This is a nightmare. It's 2-0 for Spain already. No, bro, I'm not having this. Oh god, France is getting battered right now. It was such a bright start. It was such a bright start. Theo Hernandez hit the crossbar. Kylian Mbappe had a great chance in the box. And now France is 2-0 down after 25 minutes, bro. What is this? What is this defending from France? How was that so easy? That was way too easy, bro. That was way too easy. I think Arsenal fans are going to be hyped right now. I think Arsenal fans are going to be hyped because I'm pretty sure Zubimendi got the assist as well. Did he? Oh, no. Oh, bro. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, guys, who's playing down the middle tonight. 2 assists for him. He got the assist for the Nico Williams goal. It was a fantastic piece of build-up play from him. Hold-up play, sorry. And now he's assisted Mikel Merino too. So the striker right now, bro, is ballin'. Oyarzabal. Fantastic from him. Feel for you, Leo. It's like me with England. Nah, this is bad. We will come back. Guys, I want everybody spamming in the building right now. We believe for a France comeback. There's freaking Désiré Doué, Olise, Ousmane Dembele, and Kylian Mbappe. You're telling me those 4 attackers can't lead a comeback, bro. I'm absolutely going to believe. By the way, so far, Spain have had 8 attempts. We've had 7. France has had 7. So it's pretty close. It's pretty close. We believe. That's the energy I'm talking about, guys. We're going to come back here in this game. We believe we're going to come back in this game. Doué or Yamal? Bro, as much as Désiré Doué was unbelievable in that final, I think Lamine Yamal has been more consistent this season. I mean, Désiré Doué hasn't been a starter the whole season for PSG. They rotated in those attacking positions, whereas Yamal, I think, was probably the key attacker. He ran the show for Barca this season, and they played beautiful football. So I think you'd have to say Lamine Yamal. You'd have to. But we'll see next season. Désiré Doué would have gained a lot of confidence from this season. And putting on a show like that in a Champions League final, imagine. Then you feel like you can do it against anyone. You'll feel like you can do it against absolutely anyone. Make a poll. All right, I'm going to make a poll right now. Who would you rather take? I'm going to make a poll right now, you guys. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. By the way, the poll, over 1,000 of you guys have voted. 57% of you say Spain. You're supporting Spain tonight. 43% are saying France. Damn. So I see most of you are with Spain. So let me see. Who would you rather have? And I'm talking about at Liverpool, okay? So either Nico Williams, that's the first option. Nico Williams or Rodrigo. Who would you guys rather have? Let's do the poll. I think this is going to be a close one as well. I think it's going to be very close. By the way, Rodrigo is 24 years old. He turned 24 in January, so he's born in 2001. And then Nico Williams is 22, but he's turning 23 in July, so they're very close age-wise. They're about a year and a half in difference when you look at their age difference. Bro, he's already earning 10 million euros a year. That's crazy. And he's 22 turning 23. He's on high wages. All right, let's have a look. Right now, it's 50-50. Oh, no. After 180 votes, 52% are saying Nico Williams, 48% Rodrigo. All right, I'm going to keep that poll up because it's very, very close between the two. Why is Olise starting? Nah, he's not mid, Charlie. Olise is very good. If you listen to any Bayern fan, they would say he's been up there with Bayern's best player this season. He was very, very good this season. Flamingo, I had a crepe today for lunch. I had a crepe today with asparagus and tomatoes. It was so good. Thanks for asking, bro. Theo says we need the flair of Nico Williams. Bro, what I love about Nico Williams is you feel like he has such a high ceiling. If he just becomes more clinical in the final third, it feels like he has it all. Because he has the pace, he has the flair, like we said. Oh my god! Great effort from Désiré Doué there, but it's saved by the keeper again. Shot from distance. Bro, that was close. This game is fantastic so far. Just imagine Rodrigo Vert Salah up top. Nah, bro, that's finished. We're winning the whole lot. Finito. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Bro, it's hard to choose between those two. There's a reason why it's so tight. Bro, there's a reason why it's so close right now. Let's have a look again. 56. Okay, now 275 of you guys have voted. 56% are saying Nico Williams. 44% are saying Rodrigo. So you are siding towards, I see. Oh, another chance for France. Sign Nico up. The problem is we can't afford his weekly wages, bro. He's asking for too much. Bro, I'm telling you, if Nico Williams didn't have the crazy wage issue where he's asking for a lot of money. Wow, that was a good effort from Mbappe, but straight at the keeper. If he didn't have those crazy wage demands, he would have left Bilbao already. Trust. Because Arsenal have been interested in him for a long time as well. Liverpool King, I was born in Paris, so I'm originally from France. But then I also lived in Iceland, and I lived in the US. Shout out to your friend Adam Rahman. It would mean the world to him. Shout out to you, Adam, you absolute ledge. You'll never walk alone. Sonny says, I've decided my new favorite Liverpool player is Alexis McAllister. Gonna get his name on my shirt next season. I love that, bro. Manu says, yo, Leo, how's it going? Sorry I'm late. I spent a bit of time with my family. Who scored for the 2 goals for Spain? Come on, France. We believe in comebacks. Also, how are the team sheets looking? You can look up the team sheets, Manus, because I'm not going to read it all out loud for you. But for the goals, Nico Williams scored the opener, and then Mikel Merino made it 2-0. Those are the 2 goal scorers for Spain. But France have had their opportunities. I would say 3 major, maybe even 4. That hit from outside the box was great from Désiré Doué. So France have had their efforts, and I definitely don't think this game is over right now. Because again, if France gets 1 goal, bro, the confidence that'll give France, it's not over by any means. So I think, guys, we have a classic on our hands tonight. I really think so. And you know what? I'm gonna hydrate right now for France to make it 2-1. Bro, I'm in love with McAllister as well. And I love that Florian Wirtz put up that story saying that he respects players and that he would never ask to take the number 10 from Alexis McAllister, who obviously occupies that number at Liverpool right now. I love Florian Wirtz for saying that. I have a feeling France is going to come back, genuinely. I think so. We're going to see it. It's going to happen, you guys. Oyarzabal, nah, I noticed him. Bro, Daf Williams, those 2 goals would not have happened if it wasn't for the center forward, who usually is a winger, by the way. Oyarzabal, brilliant player, 2 assists tonight. Fantastic. That's what I mean. Next season, I don't necessarily think we're going to go for a classic number 9. Look at how Oyarzabal is doing for Spain tonight in that kind of false 9 role, linking up with the others, creating space, playing balls in behind. I could see Florian Wirtz doing that, or I could see a Szoboszlai doing that. Genuinely, I could. Football is moving in that direction for many top clubs, like we saw. Bro, like we saw for PSG this season. They played beautiful football. By the way, over 400 of you guys have voted. 55% are saying you would rather have Nico Williams than Rodrigo. So, yeah. Honestly, I would be absolutely buzzing with either because I think both have such a high ceiling. And I think if either Nico Williams or Rodrigo came to Liverpool, they could go to another gear, go to another level as well. So I think either would be a top signing for the club. But like I said, I don't think Nico Williams would have a chance of happening because of that wage issue. Because he would break the wage structure of wherever he goes. He would. Who's your favorite French player in the French squad? Ibou Konate. I have his shirt. Ibou Konate. I think Sobo as a false nine would be deadly. He's good crosses and very fast, just needs to be more clinical. I would love to see more of Soboslai in the false nine role. I agree. How many subs until the next sticker, Leo? We need a Verts, Frimpong, and Kirkez sticker. Yeah, Zach, I think I'm just going to have to replace. It's about members, actually, not subs. And we're quite a few members away from adding another sticker. So I don't know if that's going to happen. But, oh God, Nico Williams in the box. Okay, good. It was blocked. But like I said, if, for example, Kirkez signs next, I think I would replace the Kelleher sticker with Kirkez. I'm just going to have to remove, just like I removed the Trent sticker, I'm going to have to remove a former players now for ones that come in. That's what I'm going to have to do. Ibou Konate, bro. Ibou. What year is that French shirt? Look at the back. This is the World Cup winning French shirt. 1998. When France won the World Cup. Look at the back. My favorite non-Liverpool player of all time. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. If there's any Arsenal fans in the building, you would especially appreciate this. I know you would especially appreciate this because that was a very young Thierry Henry as well. Very young. All right, I'm going to hydrate again for France to make it 2-1. Come on. We need it for the game. I know you neutrals also want. Put a poll of Doué or a Yamal. Nah, bro. Yamal would easily win that. Come on. Did you see that apparently Real Madrid are interested in Bobby Firmino? No, I don't think he would go there, nah. Because he wouldn't just be a squad player in a club. I don't see that happening. Manu says, Leo, if we get the Verts deal done, which we will, who would you play in that false nine position? Who would you play in that false nine position? Jota, Gakpo, Lucho, or Sobo? It's too hard to say. For me, the most important thing is asking Verts, where do you think you're going to be most effective for the team? If for him it's that 10 role, then I want to play Soboslai in that false 9 role because Gravenberch and McAllister are definite starters. And I think Soboslai has to keep a starting position in the team. I can't drop him. So probably Soboslai. But we'll have to see how the team looks. Either way, as you just mentioned, there's lots of options there. And that's the best thing possible. That's the best thing possible. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I don't think you can compare the season Lamine Yamal had to Désiré Doué. Those of you that are saying Désiré Doué are being too reactionary to the performance he had in the Champions League final. Because Lamine Yamal has been, like I said, I think he runs that Barca team. Daf Williams says, reactionary? Me? No, never. By the way, my Yulu is the best in the world. I love that. I love that, bro. Do you want Darwin to leave? I think it's best for his career to leave because he's not going to be a starter for Liverpool and he's turning 25 this year. So I don't think for Darwin Núñez it's a smart move to stay at Liverpool. He needs to get regular minutes. Sorry, he's already turned 25. Bro, he's turning 26 in like in just like in 2 weeks. Darwin is turning 26. Damn, bro, that's scary. I'm born 6 days away from Darwin Núñez. Nah, I'm not having that. I'm 6 days. I was born 6 days later than Darwin Núñez. Nah, that's not okay. I feel like he's so much older than me. That does not feel right, but that's facts. I just realized his birthday. Bro, nah. Joseph, I think it depends what you want. I think Salah is the master of consistency and putting up numbers. I think Thierry Henry is better at that. No, sorry, Salah is better at that. Thierry Henry is better at the flair and making something happen out of nowhere in his prime. So I think it really depends what you want. I think if you want a player for 10 years at your club, you probably choose Mohamed Salah. If you want a player for 3-4 years in their prime, like Arsenal got with Thierry Henry, you probably go for Thierry Henry. Because I think Thierry Henry at his best was better than Salah. But the career overall and consistency, and I do think consistency is the hardest thing in football, Salah has done that more. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Lamine Yamal almost played such a dangerous ball through there. Such a dangerous ball through there. Leo's getting old. Oh God, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Nazar. You'll never walk alone. Bro, I hope Real Madrid don't take Bobby Firmino. I would not be happy with that. Nah, veggies, don't say that Spain win easy. I don't want to hear that. France can come back in this one. France can come back in this one. Who do you think wins the Ballon d'Or? I think right now the favorite is Dembele. Oh, just as I said that, Dembele had a chance in the box. It's going to be a corner. Good save again. Bro, good save again. I think he was offside, actually. I think he was just offside. That was again another good save from Unai Simon. He's the captain for Spain tonight, by the way. Unai Simon has been good, though. He's made a few saves already. Yeah, Manus, 8 Nuri. 8 Nuri to City is 100% confirmed. The here we go has come. They've signed the Wolves left back. Yep. Where is Rafael Leao going? I'm not so sure. Bro, it seems like AC Milan are just going through a wholesale. Like it seems like they're selling their entire team this summer. What's going on with AC Milan? I have no clue, bro. Bro, France needs to wake up right now. 2-0 down against Spain is not good enough, bro. The World Cup is literally in a year's time, and we're losing 2-0 to Spain. And now Spain is a free kick as well. I think Pedri's going to take it. Oh, God. He lays it to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal with the ball over the top. Oh, no, it's 3-0 for Spain. That's offside, though, isn't it? Oh, God, it's the new Real Madrid signing that scored as well. Dean Huijsen, that Liverpool were linked with. No, it's offside. It's all good, guys. The goal won't stand. Oh, God, thank God. Bro, I was scared for a second. Dean Huijsen scored, the new Real Madrid player, but thankfully it's clearly offside. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, the clearly offside. Woo! It remains 2-0, guys. It's not game over. Thank the Lord. If that goal had stood, it would have been game over, let's be honest. If it had been 3-0, I wouldn't have had much belief, I'll be honest. But now, it's not over. Not over. Luka Modric might join AC Milan. I could see that happening because it seems like they're clearing out their entire team. So they're going to need to bring some players in. And he's going to be a free agent this summer because Real Madrid didn't extend his contract. My dream signing for Liverpool Friday, it's Florian Wirtz. I just want us to get it over the line now. I just want us to get it over the line, please. Please. Shout out to you, Jay Kelly, who got a hat trick. Big up, brother. That's unreal. Do you think Kirkez can replace Robbo? Absolutely. For match week 1, Kirkez is going to be our starting left back. He's special. He's special. And I never thought we'd spend 40 to 45 million pounds on the left back, but the fact that we are tells you how special he is. Oh my god, Dembele. Guys, Dembele with another effort, but Unai Simon just catches it easy. It was just too central, straight at the keeper. Charlie says France are so bad. I put a bet 3-2 for France. That's not over. That bet could come true. Bro, France can still win 3-2. You got to believe. You got to believe. But I agree, given the quality that France has on the attack, it's not been good enough from France. Like, yes, there's been a lot of attempts, but all of them I feel like have been pretty comfortable for Unai Simon. And that's not good enough, bro. With the quality France has, like I said, they should be doing a lot more. Not good. Not good. Yeah, the French tactics. You know, in France, most French fans I speak to are not a fan of Didier Deschamps, the French coach, because he plays very defensive. And even if, let's say tonight, yes, he started 4 attackers, he hasn't found a way to get the best out of them. Let's be honest. There's so much talent on show. And like I said, even though there's been a decent amount of shots on target towards Spain's goal, none of them have been good enough to get past Unai Simon. Let's be honest. There's a reason why it's 2-0. Favorite city in the world? That's too hard for me to pick. I've lived in a lot of cities, so there's a lot of cities I love. Big up, Joseph. Absolute OG in the building. Is Donnarumma close to achieving the prime Alisson level? I don't think so. I think Donnarumma is a world-class shot stopper, and in the Champions League, he often had to be a shot stopper. And like I said, he's unbelievable with that. But I think if you look overall a goalkeeper, I think Alisson is the best. Because truly, you tell me a weakness that he has. Maybe sometimes he gets a little too nonchalant and he'll get too comfortable on the ball and make a mistake here and there. Otherwise, I would say maybe his only weakness is that he's a little bit injury prone. That's it. But when you look at him when he's fit, for me, he has it all. He's incredible 1v1, incredible shot stopper, good with his feet. For me, that he has no weaknesses. And that's why if you talk about the most complete goalkeeper in the world, for me, it is Alisson Becker. It really is. And that's why, sorry, Mamardashvili, I don't care how talented you are, you're going to have to be on the bench next season for the key games. You will have to. All right, guys, halftime whistle is blown. Let me stop the timer right now and bring it to 45 minutes. I will stop the timer right now. And I see some of you guys want to play the football bingo, so I will be I'll be sending the football bingo link for those of you that want to play. Halftime 2-0. Yeah, that's not a great halftime score. Let's be real. I would have hoped for France to at least get a goal back by then. All right, let me send the bingo link. I'm sending the bingo link. Yo, Olivia Evans. Nice to see you in the building. Who says, imagine French with a Scouse accent. I'm not trying that. I tried a Scouse accent in the past and it was not good. All right, the icons one was too hard yesterday, you guys. So I'm going to send the global one. All right, I just sent the link through. Yeah, it looks like Theo Hernandez is going to be leaving AC Milan to go to Saudi. Yeah, Joao Neves, PSG. Bro, Joao Neves is a player. What a special player he is. Looking like a tough night for France. I don't know. If France gets a goal back, I can see the whole flow of the game changing. So I don't think this game is over by any means. I don't think it's close to being over. But, like I said, if that Dean Huijsen goal had counted at 3-0, I would have said, yeah, probably game over. But right now, it's not. I don't think it is. Have you seen Modric to AC Milan? Yeah, it looks like that's going to be happening. That's a great move for AC Milan. Great move for Milan. Especially, like I said, because it seems like there's a wholesale clearance going on at Milan right now with the amount of players that are looking to leave this summer. It's going to be crazy. Ayo, Arsenal are signing Lamine Yamal. Nah, bro. Maybe Nico Williams. You never know. You actually never know with that one. I could see that potentially happening. Are you watching the Club World Cup? I'm not sure, honestly. Like I said, I haven't really thought about it so far because it's been such a busy transfer window. I've been more focused on that. And the fact that Florian Wirtz could be joining the Reds. Come on. All right, I'm going to hydrate right now for France to come back in the second half, okay? All right, I'm getting the football bingo started for you guys. Ready? I see there's 67 of you guys playing. Good luck, everybody. It starts in 10 seconds. Mamardashvili is going to have to sit on the bench next season because Alisson is simply too good, bro. Simply too good. Rodrigo to Arsenal, I could see that happening this summer. Unless Lucho leaves. If Lucho leaves, I think Rodrigo could be heading to Liverpool. Maybe my favorite player can be McAllister. Well, I know that's Sonny's favorite player. Ed Mubarak. Ed Mubarak. Dembele and Doué are not doing enough. I agree. I agree, bro. I agree. I live in France yet. I'm half French. I'm half French. Or Gravenberg. Oh, for me, there's too many. Yo, Vert's GOAT. I like your username, brother. I like your username a whole lot. Did Cherki make the squad? Yeah, he's actually on the bench for France tonight. Ryan Cherki. But it looks like he's off to Man City, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he will be playing for Manchester City next season. Yo, Sonny Isaac, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm hoping for a France comeback in the second half. How are you? La France joue-t-il bien? No, France is not doing. I mean, France is creating opportunities, but not dangerous enough opportunities in the final third. So I'm definitely not happy with that first half performance from France. Definitely not. Did you guys see, by the way, it seems like Mike Maignan is another player that could leave AC Milan this summer, and it looks like Chelsea really want to get him. So that's another one to look out for. Someone that could be joining the Premier League next season. Did you apply for the Streamer University? No. Honestly, I don't even know much about that, to be honest. I just know it was Kai Cenat, right, that started that. Bro, I'm so happy that Huijsen is doing well because he's getting ready for Madrid. I'm not that hyped about that, to be honest. I like watching YouTube. Thank you, Shannon. Big up to you in the building. As United fans, you guys have a lot to be excited for next season. If you're signing Mbuemo and you've already confirmed Cunha, you're going to have some exciting players. And it looks like Gyökeres would be open to joining Man United because he wants to play under his former manager, Ruben Amorim. So imagine this summer you sign Cunha, Mbuemo, and Gyökeres. That would be crazy. Without getting Champions League football. I would be surprised. Very surprised. How long do you think it'll take before we get to Here We Go for Verts? Hopefully before the 10th of June. Because like I said, the 10th of June is when the window closes. This summer it's very strange where it opens from June 1st to June 10th. And then it opens up again later. So I'm hoping that that's an extra motivation to seal the deal before then. So that we can just get our business done early, especially the main part of the business. Yo, the Red family's in the business is in the building. How's it going? I'm doing well, just not very happy with the first half performance from France. Could be a whole lot better. A whole lot better. Big up Roman, LFC in the building as well. Who's your favorite French player? Ever? Thierry Henry. That's why I have his shirt on right now. Thierry Henry. Didier Deschamps, bro, I'm telling you, you tutors, I'm telling you, in France, people are not a big fan of Didier Deschamps. They want Zinedine Zidane to come in because he plays more attacking football, as we saw during his time at Real Madrid. So most people, in France, want Didier Deschamps to be let go so that Zinedine Zidane comes in because he's a proven winner for Real Madrid. That's the only place he's been a manager, and he won the Champions League 3 times in a row, which has never been done. It's crazy. Yo, Patrick says, yo, Leo, my friend Anthony is with me, and he's asking, could he get a shout out? He's a big red too. Anthony, shout out to you. Friends with Patrick, absolute legend. You'll never walk alone, bro. All the best. Best Scouts player, Stevie G. Stevie G. Right above me right here. Brilliant player. Absolutely brilliant player. That's why I'm a Liverpool fan. Salve. He made me fall in love with the club. Stevie. Florian Wirtz looking good with that goal yesterday. Absolutely. Now he just needs to seal the deal. He needs to seal the deal. Well, actually, it's not up to him. Apparently, personal terms aren't the issue. Now, just the clubs need to agree on a fee. Liverpool and Leverkusen. Hopefully, in the next few days. Hopefully in the next few days. It's bound to happen. You guys think it's going to end 2-2? Oh, I would love that. If it ended 2-2, that would be great. That would be great. How do you feel about signing Wirtz, bro? I'm in dreamland. Dreamland. Absolute dreamland. Yes, Joseph. Spam that emoji. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. What do you think of Zubimendi's performance? I haven't paid that much attention to him. For me, the underrated performance that really stood out, and he got 2 assists in the first half, is Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, who's usually not a striker, right? He usually plays on the left. I mean, let me have a look for Real Sociedad this season. He played in which position? Oh, actually, he played as a striker. Never mind. But yeah, anyways, I thought he was super impressive. Super impressive this season, or this game, with those 2 assists. Guys, did any of you get any bingos? Let's have a look. Anybody get a bingo here? 67 of you guys were playing. No, 78 of you guys played. 2 bingos. Big up. Guys, big up to Adarabio. 19, you got a bingo in 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Bro, who is this in the chat, guys? Who is this? Adara got a bingo in 2 minutes and 32 seconds. That's crazy. And then Yusuf, the OG, you're an OG. Always playing the bingo. You also got a bingo. So shout out to you guys. 2 bingos out of 78. Well done. But man, to get a bingo in 2 minutes and 32 seconds, fair play. That's elite ball knowledge right there. You got to let me know who you are in the chat. Elite ball knowledge. Alright, I'm going to send another bingo link for those of you that want to play one more time before the second half kicks off. One more time. I'm pinning it. It's halftime right now. So 45th minute. Do you think Wirtz is going to succeed at Liverpool? Yes. Bro, I was listening to a show last night that was like Bundesliga experts. And they were being asked about Florian Wirtz. And they said because of his mentality and his ability, they think no matter what league he went to, no matter what team he went to, he would succeed. Because he just has that elite mentality. He has the God-given talent, the ability, but then he has that aura about him to say, look, I'm going to take the game by the scruff of the neck. That's him. That's Florian Wirtz. And they said whether it was a Liverpool, Bayern, Real Madrid, whatever club, he would have succeeded. And they've watched Florian Wirtz a lot more than I have. But let me tell you something. Watching that got me even more excited about the signing. Because obviously I don't know that much about his mentality since I didn't watch Leverkusen week in, week out. Go12 says, Sup Leo, do you think this is going to be a Ballon d'Or decider? Not quite as much as people are making it out to be. But I'm hoping in the second half. I'm hoping France comes back. Allez. Allez les Bleus. Mbappe needs to play on the left. You tutors, very good point. I would bring Mbappe to the left and do essentially. I agree with you. Mbappe needs to cut inside. That's what he's best at. For me, that's prime Kylian Mbappe is when he plays on the left wing. So I would agree with you. Let's see. See, Didier Deschamps at halftime is saying it's unfortunate because France had a lot of chances, but they didn't take those chances in the first half. He's saying he felt they deserve more. France deserved more from all the opportunities they created. They're going to need to push hard in the second half because obviously they're now 2-0 down. You should make a video about Liverpool all-time 11. Oh, that would be good. But Sonny, I feel like I could only do that with the all-time Liverpool teams that I've watched. Because if we're talking about the Liverpool team of the 70s and 80s, how can I have an opinion on that when I didn't get to watch those teams? You know what I mean? If I'm being real about it. Yeah, you tutors, it's not good from Didier Deschamps. The quality of football from France needs to be so much better with the talent that's there, bro. Come on. So much. It's got to be so much better than that. Second half has officially kicked off, you guys. I want to hear your predictions for the second half. I'm going for 2-2. France to come back and for this game to go to extra time. That's my personal prediction. Guys, let me know your predictions. Do you believe that France are still in this game or do you think it's already game over at halftime? I don't think it's game over yet. I think that's being too harsh. I really think that's being too harsh. Oyarzabal. That he was offside there. Does Jamie Carragher get into an all-time 11? No, not in my opinion. Not in my opinion, Sonny. I would put Joel Matip in there. Or I would put Sami Hyypiä or Joel Matip over Jamie Carragher. If you're talking about all-time 11, I would put Sami Hyypiä, I think. I know he spent a lot less time at Liverpool, but if you're talking about the prime of players and overall ability. J'aime. Come on, guys. I feel a comeback coming. I feel a comeback going. Oh, the bingo. Sorry. Let me get it started for you guys. 62 of you are playing. It starts in 10 seconds. Good luck to those of you playing. Kara the pundit is elite though. He's one of the best pundits, no doubt about it. Shouldn't play Rabiot and Konez the pivot. It should be Tchouameni and Kamavinga. I agree, you tutors, but I don't know how both of them aren't. It must be some type of fitness issue. Otherwise, they would be starting. There's no way Tchouameni isn't starting for France otherwise. In the building, how's the game been? Joseph, it was a really good first half. It was end-to-end. Both teams had opportunities. Just Spain were more clinical with the opportunities, and that's why they deservedly lead 2-0. I have a good idea for the Club World Cup games. What's your idea, Lisa? What's your idea? Come on, I'm going to hydrate right now. And spray. Dembele! Oh, that's really well defended there by Cucurella. I'm going for the magic spray for a 2-1. We need a 2-1 right now. Come on. Oh my god, what a chance! Oh la 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 la. If Dembele had been a little bit further forward in that back post, it would have been a tap in. It was Theo Hernandez who played a ball through. And if Dembele had been a little more forward, that would have been to make it 2-1. All right, I'm going to hydrate right now for France to make it 2-1. That's already a fantastic piece of play there. I feel the goal coming. Oh, I love that spray so much. I love that spray. I love that freaking spray. Kalulu. France are going to score at some point. Well, they got to make sure that the moment France score are to make it 2-1. I don't want France to score to make it 3-1. It's got to be a goal to bring France back into the game. Gotta. Yeah, bro, I don't know why the ball movement thing's bugging. It's going to be back. Apologies, it's going to be back, though. You have that spray, too. Let's go. I'm just going to chill, Joseph. I get you. When I'm in bed, too, sometimes I just want to chill. So, big up to you. I know you're in the building. Good tackle there. Is it going to be a goal kick? Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick for France. Allez, allez, allez. Australia, I see, beat Japan 1-0 today, by the way. Did Endo start in that game? Let's have a look. Endo wasn't playing? Where was Endo? Endo wasn't even on the... Endo was on the bench? That's weird. I don't know why he wasn't playing there. It's very strange. Very strange. Oh no, Spain on the counter here. There's so much space. What is France doing defensively? Lamine Yamal. It's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty on Lamine Yamal. Bro, what is France doing defensively? So crap. Bro, how is Didier Deschamps not doing better with the talent that's on show here for France? I cannot believe it. I mean, really, this French team... Oh my god, what a disaster. Look, counterattack. And with that front three, of course, Spain is going to be dangerous. Look, it's Lamine Yamal. He was onside. Lamine Yamal was onside. And that's a penalty. Rabiot is going to pick up a yellow card as well. He gets none of the ball. It's a clear penalty. It's a clear penalty for Spain to make it 3-0. That's really not good. Oh my lord. What is this from France? This is a disaster class right now. Absolute disaster class. This is really bad. Really, really bad. They're having a penalty check right now, VAR, but that penalty will stand. And Adrien Rabiot picked up a yellow, rightfully so. Like I said, he got none of the ball. None of the ball. Terrible. This is going to be game over. Who's going to take it for Spain, by the way? Is it going to be Nico Williams? Who's going to take it for Spain? Of course it's going to stand. Of course it's going to be a pen. Oh, God. And it's Lamine Yamal who won the pen as well. So Barca fans are buzzing right now. That LC bowler, I want Mohamed Salah to win the Ballon d'Or, even though it's very unlikely. Let's be real. Surely Lamine Yamal takes it, bro. Probably, because he won the penalty. Yeah, Rabiot, why make such a dangerous tackle in the box? Why would he... That's so dangerous. Who's going to take it? It looks like it's going to be Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is going to take it. Please don't score. I don't want this to be game over. Please. Please. Lamine Yamal, you need to miss this, please. Come on. No, look at the Spain fans. Come on, Mike Mignon. He's a good penalty saver too. Mike Mignon is a good penalty saver. We don't want this to be 3-0 already, please. Look at the confidence, though, to be the penalty taker for Spain at 17. And he scores. He went towards the right-hand side. Mike Mignon went the wrong way. 3-0 for Spain. Do you guys think this is game over? GG's. What do you guys think? Is this game over? 3-0. Lamine Yamal has scored. And he deserved to take the pen because he won the pen. It's 3-0 already. Bro, the confidence at 17 to be the main man for Spain as well, because he's the main man for Barca already. Bro, don't say it's game over. Guys, come on. In the chat, guys, in the chat, can you bring some belief in the building? I don't want you guys saying it's game over, okay? Please, no. I understand Yamal has just made it 3-0, but with a goal, you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. Just don't say it's game over, please, guys. France really don't look like a team. I agree. No unity there. No unity. And De La Fuente is a good manager. Yeah, clearly, bro. Look how dangerous Spain look every time on the counter. They're so direct, and France just don't look like a unit. I think that's the best way to say it. They don't look like a team that plays together. They really don't. You know? So, yeah, guys, don't say that it's game over. I'm telling you, so long as France can make it get a goal back, you never know what can happen. Oh, God, now Nico Williams has it on the left-hand side. He plays it towards the middle. Oh, God. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. Now this is really, really bad. This is a demolition. This is a demolition job. Oh, God, this is just embarrassing. At this point, it's an absolute demolition. How is France that bad defensively? Spain are making it look so easy. All they need is 1 or 2 passes in the final third, and it's just game over for France. Ibou Konate is fuming right now, bro. Ibou Konate is fuming. Oh, God. I say sign Nico Williams after we just saw. Bro, after what we just saw, bro, sign Nico Williams. And I'm not going to speak again because you guys are calling me Leo's jinx now. I'm not having it, bro. This is so bad. It's going to be a Portugal-Spain final. Look at Nico Williams. Oh, bro. Why was that so easy? Nico Williams. France are so bad. Williams has cooked Konate today, and this French defense, why l'anglais? Bro, I don't know. Oh god, Chill Guy says, Leo, take the top off. Oh god, Leo, take the top off. It's been a disaster class. Zidane to manage France. Bros, genuinely, we need... Like, I'm telling you, all French... Like, I'm telling you, all the French people I know who are really into football, like, want to thank Didier Deschamps because obviously he is a legend. But it's time to move on when you look at the football that France is playing. Seriously, it's not good. It's really in a bad place when you think about how important the World Cup is. Mbappe in the box, penalty! Bro, that's a penalty any day. He just dragged Kylian Mbappe down. Pedro Porro gave you the penalty. Come on, guys, this game isn't over. I told you, this game isn't over. Come on! When you play Kylian Mbappe on the left, anything's possible. Anything is possible. That is not a flop from Mbappe, bro. Have a look. He dribbled through 3 players. And Pedro Porro was just dragging him down. Dragging him down. It's not over, baby. France is going to win this on penalties. The final score will be 4-4, I'm telling you guys. Final score will be 4-4. And France will win on penalties. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Never forget what I just said. Kylian Mbappe is going to score this now from the penalty spot. This game is not over, you guys. It's not over. I don't want this negative energy in the building from you guys. I don't want this negative energy. If Mbappe misses this, I agree, okay? But he's not the type to miss penalties in important moments like this. I'm going to hydrate right now for a France comeback to make it 4-4, okay? We also want the drama, because I know a lot of you guys are neutrals. I know, oh God. I know a lot of you guys are neutrals, okay? Allez, Mbappe. Allez, Mbappe. Allez. He steps up. Calm as you like. Bottom left-hand corner. Grab that ball. Let's go. Comeback coming. 4-1. This game isn't over, you guys. I told you. I was telling you. But I'm not gonna say much because I don't want to jinx it, okay? I don't want to jinx it. So I'm not gonna speak too much anymore about the game because I'm scared to jinx it. But all I'm gonna say is this game is not over by any means. Okay? With the quality of France. And Mbappe is saying it's not over. Look at his reaction. Allez. Jeremy Frimpong says, if France does come back, it'll be the best comeback of 2025. Bro, imagine it happens. That would be so beautiful. That would be so beautiful. It's not over. I like that. Jack Dandy says it's not over. We believe. That's the energy I'm talking about. That's the energy I'm talking about. I'm going to hydrate for a Konate goal and a France comeback right now, okay? I'm getting my energy back. I needed that. I needed that. AAA says, as a neutral, I want to come back. I bet a lot of you guys want to come back in the building. I bet a lot of you guys want a comeback. Come on. Spain really need Nico Williams. He's an important gear they don't have. Spain, but they have Nico Williams. Bro, he's been a baller. I think you're saying Liverpool would take Nico Williams, because we would. Let's be real. France, come on, bro, please. Konate hat-trick, bro. Imagine we see a Konate hat-trick. That would be special. Please, we want drama. France better lock in for the comeback. Yes, veggies. Olise, yeah, bro. Olise has not done much tonight. I think... Wait, who's on the bench against for France? Who's on the bench for France that should come on? Let me tell you guys who I think should come on. Guys, if Olise does come off because he hasn't done much, who would you bring on? On the bench, there's Barcola, Thuram, Ryan Cherki, or Kolomuani. I think I would bring on Ryan Cherki. He can make things happen out of nowhere. Or Barcola, because he has that pace to run in behind. I think I would maybe say Barcola. This is football. Yes, bro. Lock in. France has to lock in. Lamine Yamal is the man of the match so far. 8.8 rating. Yeah, you guys are saying Barcola. Bro, imagine the scenes if France is able to come back. It would be beautiful. Oh my god, what a chance! Oh la la, Didier Deschamps cannot believe we haven't just made it 4-2. Desiree Doué just puts it just wide of the post. Oh my lord, why can Desiree Doué not score now? That was so close. Bro, I'm telling you, this game isn't... Oh my lord. YouTuber says, I actually don't want to come back, so Didier Deschamps goes now, bro. No matter what, Didier Deschamps, his contract runs until after the World Cup, so he's going to have this French team no matter what for the World Cup. That's the thing. He's going to have this French team for the World Cup. Bro, that was incredibly close. Come on. He had to score that. Him Kong, but it just shows if France just has a moment like that before the 70th minute, it could be a 4-2. And then there's just still 20 minutes left to get another 2 goals. So it's not impossible. That LC Baller says, bro, I want France to equalize just so we see Mbappe celebrating. Barcola's coming on. Let's go. And Gusto's coming on. Guys, Desiree Doué is coming off for France. You see that? That's what happens when you miss a big chance. You're just taking off right away. And Barcola is coming on. Oh, and Ryan Cherki is coming on. Oh, bro, he doesn't have many caps for France. Wait, how many caps does Ryan Cherki have for France? Let me have a look. I don't think he has many. He's usually with the French U21s. But he obviously had a very good season. And now, unfortunately, looks like he's off to City. That's his first ever French cap? Guys, is that true? I'm looking on Wikipedia right now. It says that's the first senior cap that Ryan Cherki has had for France, because he's played obviously for France at the Olympics. He's played for the French U21s, U19s, U16s, but it says here he's never actually played for the senior team of France. I think this is actually his debut. You guys, I think this is the first time he plays for the senior team. That's crazy in an important game as well. Bro, Ryan Cherki making his debut for the senior team here. And it looks like this summer he's going to be moving to Man City, unfortunately. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh la la, Rabiot, come on. Come on. Crazy game. It is a crazy game indeed. And a comeback is on. Look at Barcola. Oh, that was not a good hand, bro. In a dangerous position. Handball from Barcola. That could have really led to something as well. Zulu Mentality says, hey Leo, just wanted to say thank you. My exam went absolutely great. Sorry about France, but never stop believing. Thank you, brother. Trust me. I'm someone with football. I never stop believing. Unless, here's the thing. If Spain do make it 5-1, then I'm gonna agree that it's over. But right now, the momentum is with France. The belief is with France. So if it's possible to make it 4-2, then who knows what can happen. Ball towards the back post. It's going to be a corner. I just hydrated for France to make it 4-2. To get another goal. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We believe. Dembele takes the corner. Oh la la, Barcola. That was such a difficult volley to... Oh, one time in the air. But it goes way over the bar. Way over the bar. No, it's not over, bro. I'm not having it. Sorry. I ain't having none of that. None of that. Uh-oh. Lamine Yamal. Oh, Yamal plays a great ball towards the left-hand side. Dani Olmo has some space here. Olmo on the left. Okay, good. Now lots of French players are back. Okay, good. Everybody's back now. Come on. Zubi. Oh, God. He plays a great ball towards the right-hand side. Pedro Porro plays it to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal in the box. Oh, my God. Game over. Lamine Yamal is going to get man of the match. He wants the Ballon d'Or. Lamine Yamal is him. It's game over. See, this is how you know I'm not that deluded. The next goal was the crucial one. The next goal was the crucial one. And of course, of all players, it's Lamine Yamal. He's the one that wants the Ballon d'Or. He's the one that wants the Ballon d'Or. And he's just scored to make it 5-1. 17 years old. And he's scored 2 goals in this game already. He's the one that won the penalty. Bro, I don't understand this kid. That's poor for Mignon. I'm sorry, but I think Mike Mignon has to do better there. Look at that. I think the French keeper has to do way better than that. He gets a touch to it, but bro, come on. Is this game really going to decide the Ballon d'Or? I mean, I thought before this game, the best player this season has been Lamine Yamal in terms of overall. I thought that. And this game is further proof of his levels. Because he runs the show. We were saying this before when we were watching Lamine Yamal for Barca, bro. He runs the show for Barca. And look at the way Barca had a penalty in the crucial moment that he won, by the way. And he's the one that stepped up for it. So I'm not going to be this like deluded, fan. Like you have to give props when a player does unbelievable things. And Lamine Yamal has done unbelievable things this season. I do think Mike Mignon should have done better with that opportunity, though. He gets a touch to it, but nothing that's that strong. And then it just goes in. Does Lamine even have a driver's license, bro? I don't even think he does. And yet he's tearing apart defenders on every level, on the international stage and on the club stage in the Champions League. So he's doing the whole lot. And honestly, I think he would be deserving of the Ballon d'Or if he won it. And that's crazy to say that because the kid's 17. But that's me trying to be unbiased. That's me every time I've watched Barca or Spain. Like I said, for me, he runs the show. And to have the confidence like that, like I said, to step up for a crucial penalty, that says it all about his mentality as well. (5-1). I can't believe it. And it's the 68th minute. There's already been 6 goals in this game. Do you reckon the World Cup will ever be in Australia and New Zealand? I'm not sure. You want an excuse to go? I would love to go too. That would be a great excuse to go. I agree with you. I agree. You think it's going to end 5-2? Nah, bro, come on. France has to get some goals back. 5-2 would just be embarrassing. It has to end like at least 5-4 or something. But 5-1 already is really embarrassing because this is like a demolition job, like I was saying before. France has to get a few goals back. A few goals. This is crazy. This French team is so stacked, and yet this is what we're seeing. I agree, bro. This is bad. It's a really bad look for Didier Deschamps. Because as much as people can say, oh, the Nations League isn't that important, this and that. Like, imagine the confidence this gives Spain ahead of the World Cup next summer. The fact that it's such a young team as well. Compared to France, that just like look like completely in disarray. They don't look like a unit whatsoever. Allez, Barcola. Allez, Barcola. Allez, Dembele. Plays it out wide. Oh, God. This is bad. Soggy says, I live in Australia. It's 4 a.m. Jesus, bro. How are you still up right now? How are you still up? That's crazy. Here, I'll put the score like this too, updated. In case you guys are saying there's fake scores. Bro, France needs Griezmann to come back. I agree. Do you think Didier Deschamps will be sacked? No, like I said, Liverpool King. All of what I hear, Lucas Hernandez is coming on for Longley. No, but everything you hear in the French media and just his literal contract, Didier Deschamps has apparently been given the confidence to see out this World Cup. So they're not going to sack Didier Deschamps. The last chance that he's going to have as a French coach, or the last major tournament, will be the World Cup. And then apparently one of the reasons why Zinedine Zidane hasn't taken on another job is because he's waiting for the French job. So he's literally just ready. He wants to go from the Real Madrid job to the French job. Because for him, those are probably his 2 biggest aspirations in terms of club level he could manage. And then Dembele! Oh my God, Dembele hits the post. And then international. Oh la la, Dembele hits the post. Lamine has a 9.4 rating on FootMob. Is he the man of the match so far? Let me have a look. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so far, look. Lamine Yamal is man of the match so far with a 9.4 rating. 2 goals. Oh, God. Leo, did Flo Wirtz join Liverpool yet? Not yet. Final agreement needs to be found between Liverpool and Leverkusen. That's what's left right now. But it's very, very close. Final stages is where we're at. By the way, total attempts. France have had 18 attempts in this game and Spain have had 14. Clearly, it doesn't matter how many you have. It does not matter. Clearly, it does not matter. But Lamine Yamal is too good at football. He's too good at football, bro. If I was a Barca fan, I would be losing my mind right now. I would be losing my mind. Like, I genuinely would be losing my mind. To have a player of that ability at that age. Allez, Mbappé. Oh la la, what is that? Bro, what is that? A team with Doué, Mbappé, Dembele. To be losing 5-1 is crazy, I know, right? That's why major questions need to be asked about Didier Deschamps. Not that it's going to matter, because like I said, he's going to be. Like I said, he's going to be. But that's what look, YouTuber says, Leo, Liverpool needs a scout star. I agree. But the problem is, for me, Trent was that scout star. He's a star. He's a once-in-a-generation talent in terms of his ability on the ball, and he's decided to go to Real Madrid. Obviously, now we've all moved on, but it's devastating in that sense. I'm honestly ashamed of this performance from France. I agree, bro. I agree. It's bad. Really bad. Really not a good look. Nah, Didier Deschamps is leaving, but he's leaving after the World Cup in 2026. He said that publicly. And that's also what his contract tells. Liverpool X edits. I never like comparing players to players because Messi, no one's ever going to be like Messi. You know what I mean? But all I'll say is Lamine Yamal is already making such a name for himself, and to be doing that at his age is something we've never seen before. And that's why, like I said, I don't care who you support. You just have to say fair play, man. This kid is special. And what I find so special is not just his ability, which is so clear and easy to see. For me, it really is the part of him that just has this confidence and aura to just... Oh, chance for Mbappe, but it's saved by Unai Simon. Oh my goodness. He should have scored there. I thought that was going to be 5-2. But it's saved again by Unai Simon. Again, it's saved. Nah, bro. Ryan Cherki is off to Man City, unfortunately. Yeah, you tutors. It's not... I'm not happy about it. France is not in a good place for the World Cup when you look at games like these. Imagine we get Lamine. Nah, bro, no chance. Yeah, I mean, you can't single out just Konate tonight. The whole French defense has been all over the place. The whole French team, not just the defense even. But yeah, I really can see, so long as Barca can pay Lamine Yamal the type of money he deserves, or he's worth in the market, I could see him staying his whole career there. Pretty much like Messi stayed all of his main years at Barcelona. I could see the same thing happening for Lamine Yamal because it seems like he loves the club and he doesn't want to leave for any other club. So I think he really will stay for a long time there. You know what I mean? I really think he'll stay a long time. Bye, Lisa. I'll see you very soon. Joseph says, I think Spain will win the World Cup, not just because of this game, because they're Euro winners and they have such a good team. You can't count out Argentina or Brazil either, though. But yeah, Spain is definitely one of the favorites. I agree with you. This is just not a good look right now for France. Really not a good look. And it's hard to be optimistic when you see this. Green maps, I prefer Lille. Lille in France. Damn, look at that celebration from Lamine Yamal. He just goes like this. Nah, bro. Go on, Kone. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, bro, there's... Oh, Chucky! No! Ryan Chucky! In his first game for the French national team scores a banger. Half volley with his left foot. Nah, bro, he cannot go to Man City. Guys, we have to hijack that deal. Bro, it's the first French cap for Ryan Cherki. And he scored an absolute banger from outside the box. He's too good. Look at that finish from Cherki. It's 5-2 now. Bro, please. Guys in the chat, can you give me some belief that it's not a done deal to Man City? Because we need to hijack that deal. Otherwise, I'm going to be too scared of Man City next season. He's an absolute baller. And he's available for so cheap. In this market, apparently he's available for around 35 million. Nah, bro. We can't let him go to City. Please. We cannot let him go to City. No. You guys, you're saying it's done? And he's only 21 years old as well. He's even younger than Wirtz. Bro, in Ligue 1, by the way, for Lyon this season, he had 8 goals and 11 assists. That's crazy numbers. He put up crazy numbers. And he performed for Lyon in the Europa League as well. No, bro. Why? We gotta hijack that. He's a baller. Liverpool excited. I'm not sure about the Club World Cup yet. Is it Fabrizio? I think it's basically done. Ryan Cherki is off to City. I hate it, bro. He's really good. Yeah, City have signed Reinders too, bro. He's a baller as well. People who watch the Italian league, I don't watch. I haven't seen enough of him. They say that he's such a complete midfielder as well. So City is going to be a completely different team next season. They could have Ryan Cherki, Reinders, and Rodri, who's going to be back. So it's going to be a completely different Man City team next season. Bro, we got to hijack that deal. Before you go to bed, a shout out to your brother, Adam Rahman. Shout out to you. You'll never walk alone. Cherki hijack for Arsenal. Nah, hijack for Liverpool, bro. It's his first cap and he's already scored for France and it's a banger. 4 goals since I was last year. Yeah, Sonny, it's been some game. Some game. But I think it's going to be difficult to come back here. I know there's been 7 goals, so you never know. But for France to score 3 goals here in the final 10 minutes, it's hard to see it. Bro, Tonali was already balling out this season. I don't even think he needs to prove anything to the world next season because he was already so good for Newcastle this season. We need to sign him. We need to sign them both. I mean, the Premier League, though, will be very happy about thinking about the fact that Ryan Cherki and Wirtz are going to be in the Premier League next season and that they're young players who could be in the league, for the next 10 years. Imagine how good that is for the actual league, for special players like that to be playing and for rival teams. So Wirtz and Cherki will be going head to head. You know what I mean? Because they're both really special talents and they're both around the same age, 21, 22. So they're going to be going head to head potentially for many, many years. Many years. Oh, that's sick. Elena, you're going to have the best weekend. Bye, Joseph. Thank you. All the best. Have a beautiful night. Beautiful rest of your night, Joseph. All the best. Hopefully I see you very, very soon for a breaking news one. That Wirtz has signed or something. That's what we want. At this stage. That's what we want to see. Oh, look at that ball from Cherki. Plays it in. Oh, 5-3. Guys, it's not game over. What's happening right now? Vivian with an own goal. Guys, by the way, shout out to Ryan Cherki there. Because it was his ball through a perfectly played ball on that right-hand side. That in the build-up play that led to that goal. Guys, this game might not be over. 5-3. Oh my god. Own goal from Spain. You can't go now, Joseph. This game isn't over. With genuinely. Now we have 7 minutes. Given that there's already been 8 goals in this game, you never know what could happen in the last 7 to 10 minutes. When you include additional time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This game has been crazy. Cherki is crazy good. Nah, bro, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy that he's actually going to City. That goal for me, he was the key part of that goal. It was that ball through on the right-hand side that just completely split the Spain defense open. Oh, God. Oh, God. Who's been in the man match for France? They're saying Mbappe. Because Mbappe has a goal and an assist. But Cherki, obviously, since coming off the bench, has really impressed as well. Oh, God. I have till 10, so you have 15 minutes left, bro. Let's hope there's another France goal very, very soon. Bro, if this ends 5-5, it would be one of the greatest games of the year. And that's saying a lot because the football this season has been unbelievable. The football has been unbelievable this season. Guys, I want everybody spamming in the building. We believe that France can score another. And I'm going to hydrate right now for France to make it 5-4. Good save from Mignon there. Good save from Mignon. Oh, it's going to be a corner, though, for Spain. It's going to be a corner for Spain. Yeah. Everybody's saying, we believe. That's the energy, bro. That's the energy I'm talking about. That's it, bro. Come on. Here's to making it 5-4. We believe you guys. Come on. Spain are just holding on to the ball right now. We need a counterattack is what we need. A counterattack, please. Go on, Barcola! Barcola in the box! Play to the middle! Oh my god, Colomboigny! No! Didier Deschamps fuming! You gotta score that! Bro, it was a brilliant piece of play from Barcola. He had an open shot from outside the box. Look at this. Oh, and he just put it over. You gotta put that on target, bro. You gotta put that on target. Kolo over the bar. Just put that on target. Come on, bro. I thought that was gonna be the 5-4 there. Imagine the scenes. I mean, I still think there's gonna be a decent amount of additional time, so we gotta hold on and see what happens. There's 3 minutes left of regular time, and then hopefully there'll be a lot of additional time. Hopefully there'll be a lot of additional time here. Oh my god. We believe? You guys believe in the building? You guys believe in the building? Nico Williams got a goal and an assist tonight, yeah. Goal and an assist. 5-3. I cannot believe the score. Bro, I just cannot believe the score. 2 more. You guys think it's possible? You guys think it's possible? I can't believe we've been treated to 8 goals tonight, though. That's crazy. Oh, no. Bro. No. Now Spain is just going to look to hold on to the ball and let the time run out. That's their kind of way of just running the game down. Let's see how much additional time we're going to get. Hopefully 6 minutes of additional time. That's what I'm wanting here. 6 minutes of additional time. That would be great. That would be fantastic. That's what I'm looking for. Who's got the perfect physique for football? Gavi? Are you talking about Gavi? How many minutes of additional time? Gavi's coming on. There's 5 minutes of additional time, you guys. Do you think it's possible? France need a goal right now. Need a goal right this minute. Right this second. Yeah, bro, it's not looking good. France needed a goal soon. Soon. We don't believe? That's not the energy we're talking about. Guys, come on. It's the end of the game. There's still 3 to 4 minutes left. I'm going to hydrate right now for the 5-4. I agree. If you want to get the best out of Kylian Mbappe, you got to play him on the left. I completely agree with that. 100%. Oh no, what is that header, bro? Come on. You think it's over? Come on, guys. Where's the belief right now? Where's the belief there? Where's the belief? Come on, you guys. Come on. We have about 2.5 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. If we see a 5-4 here, you never know, because with a goal, there would still be even more additional time. Go on, Rabiot. Barcola. Oh, this is more like it. Look at that quick interplay on that left-hand side. Go on, Theo Hernandez. Play to the right-hand side. Cherki. Cherki can make something happen out of nowhere. What a beautiful ball! It's 5-4! Oh my god, bro! We need to hijack the deal for Ryan Cherki. Kolo Muani makes it 5-4. There's 2 minutes left to make it 5-5. This is one of the craziest games I've seen this season. We've seen 9 goals so far, but I'm just worried about the fact that Manchester City are about to sign this player, Ryan Cherki, because he is special. He's a gem. Do you see that ball he just put in? He just put that on the plate for Kolo Muani to make it 5-4. Nah, Cherki is too special. This game is not over. France just needs one more chance, and this game is going to extra time. Come on! This has been crazy. 9-goal thriller so far. 9-goal thriller so far. Bro, just one more chance. We need to freaking hijack Ryan Cherki. Seriously, bro, I'm not kidding here. 9 goals. Wow, what did we just watch? What did we just witness tonight? Football is well and truly alive. Football is well and truly alive, and I see that you guys believe. You absolutely love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about why we love football. The drama that we got to witness all throughout this season, and it's continued even with international football. The magic has continued on. We are very, very lucky. Yellow card. It's not over. Come on, guys. One last chance, please. One last chance is all I'm asking for. One last chance. And I want that chance. No, Unai Simon comes out. Bro, again, please. One more chance. Referee, don't blow the whistle. Please don't blow the whistle. Come on, guys. Gavi got a yellow. It's not over. It's absolutely not over. Please, guys. No, it's game over. Oh, it's game over. GG's. No. Bro. That was a crazy game, though. Absolutely crazy game. Absolutely crazy game. 5-4. 5-4 is the final score. Oh, GG's. I mean, I think overall Spain did deserve it, to be fair. Like, Mbappe is not unhappy right now at full time, but I do think Spain deserved it in terms of how they played overall. But But yeah, all I know as well from seeing that, Leo, France only got to 5-4 due to individual quality. They still didn't play like a team. Zidane will cure that. He will know exactly what to do. I agree with you, you tutors. But man, guys, one thing I learned for sure from that game is we need to hijack that deal. He's too special. Guys, can we please hijack the Ryan Cherki deal, please? You guys, can we do it? Guys, that was one of the best games of the season. Let's be real though. 5-4, 9-goal thriller. Let's see who they give the man of the match to. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at the lineups. It's probably going to be Lamine Yamal because he got the 2 goals. Yep. Lamine Yamal with a 9.5 rating. He got the 2 crucial goals. You can't get him, City. Nah, bro, we need to hijack that deal. I don't think it's over. I'm going to go and fly and convince Cherki to join Liverpool and not City. Bro, David Ornstein himself, bro, he wrote he came out with an article saying that Arne Slot cut his vacation short, or at least flew during his vacation to go see Ryan Cherki, to go see him in the south of France around where Lyon is, to speak to him because he's one of our main targets. Oh, bro, but obviously since we're getting Verts, we're not also going to get Cherki if we're being real. 5-4 for Spain. Did you see that ball, though, that he played for Colo? Jeez. That ball he played was absolutely fantastic. Oh, yeah, bro. Of course, Verts is... Bro, there's a reason why there's such a big difference, but all we can say is Cherki is such a baller, and the price tag that's being mentioned for him is a bargain. That's what I'm talking about. But the problem is, City can probably guarantee him more minutes than Liverpool can. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, we want him. We want him. His first game for France. And he gets... Wait, let's check his rating. Let's have a look for him. Let's have a look for him. So Ryan Cherki came off the bench and he got an 8.2 rating with a goal and an assist on his French debut. A goal and an assist in his first game for the senior French team. Nah. That's crazy. It doesn't get better than that in terms of playing for the first time for your nation. I'm going to tell James that we're going to hijack the deal, okay? We're going to hijack it. That's what I said. He changed the game, absolutely. He gave belief to France again, and it was his individual quality. Like you were saying before, that game was turned by individual quality. Yeah, you tutors, Konate didn't have the best game, if we're being honest. But again, it wasn't, you can't single him out. Mike Mignon wasn't good. Lots of players weren't good for France, if we're being honest, especially in the defensive area. And I agree. Mike Mignon especially, I thought was poor. You know, because for example, that Lamine Yamal goal to make it, that Lamine Yamal goal, definitely you should have had a stronger hand to it. And that was during a crucial moment in the game. You know what I mean? So it's those moments that define games. And he didn't step up for his nation, if we're being honest. He really didn't. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but they should be looking at Unai Simon over Mike Mignon. I mean, just off of this game, yeah. But no, usually Mike Mignon is a top quality keeper, to be fair. I don't think it's fair to just judge him off of this. I really don't think that's fair because otherwise, he's usually so impressive. He's so good usually. And that's really unlike him. Favorite country to visit regularly? Iceland, because I don't live there. And it's like my second home. And whenever I go there, I feel like I go back to my childlike self. So definitely Iceland. It's a place I have to go all the time. I have to go there all the time. You recorded your reaction to 5-4. Oh, God. Leo, you're my... Oh, thank you. Seri Mali. Big up to you. Shaki. Big up Jaden Plays. Thank you very much for the super chat. I agree. I appreciate you who says Shaki is a baller, but I still want Verts over him. Go Reds. Oh, absolutely. But the only thing is, like, the price tags are so different, obviously. Like, Verts would be, probably 140 million euros. Cherki looks like could leave for 35 to 40 million euros. So I think it's very difficult to compare the two. But I wouldn't say that it's comparable, the signings, because one of them is, like, almost a no-brainer in terms of there's no risk, given his level of quality and talent. But at the same time, like I said, with Verts, you get an elite player. So of course I would rather Verts, but again, I don't think you can compare the two just because of how different the price tags are. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Verts is class, but Cherki is a baller and too good for Lyon. Yeah, we were reading his stats, bro. 8 goals, 11 assists in Ligue 1 this season. Let me check his overall stats, by the way. Let's have a look. Yeah, guys, I wanted to check his stats. Ready? So, in all competitions, he had 20 assists for Lyon this season in 44 games and 12 goals. So, 32 goal contributions from 44 games. 32 goal contributions from 44 games. Jeez. And he's 21 years old. Oh, God. Leo jinxing Williams goes into top Leo clips. Oh, God. No. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not having that. Do you think the Ballon d'Or will be close after the game? I think it was already close. For me, Ousmane Dembele wasn't as clear as the Ballon d'Or winner as some made it out to be after the Champions League final. I think Lamine Yamal still deserves to be in that shout. And probably Rafinha, but for me, Lamine Yamal more. So, no, I don't think it was just this game. When Williams scored the goal. We should all go into and say Leo's goal sent us. There's definitely too many people. Sonny, is he live right now? Let me check. Not ending until he hits 70 million, he said. Wait, maybe the chat isn't going that crazy. Guys, let's do it. Let's invade Speed's live stream. Let's see if we could do it. We're here. I'm going to say Leo's goals, fam. Let's see. He's about to hit 40 million. He's going crazy right now. Fair play Speed, by the way. He's about to hit it. Are you there, Sonny? Do you see me in the chat? Yo, haven't just a clue. Nice to see you in the building. Yeah, bro, it was a crazy, crazy game. Crazy, crazy game. Raid Speed stream. That's what I'm trying to do, but it doesn't seem to be working. There's too many people in the chat there. God damn. He's so close. He's going crazy in his room right now. I wouldn't. Cherki is better to watch and has better vision. I don't know if you can say Cherki has better vision than Verts, bro. No, Verts definitely is the better player. But like I said, if we somehow have a chance to hijack the deal, but I don't think it's as easy as that. Because like I said, I think Pep will be able to offer him more minutes. And if we're signing Cherki already, sorry, if we're signing Verts already, there's no way we'd also sign Cherki. It's just too many players in those kind of similar positions. You know what I mean? I don't see it happening for that reason. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think Lamine Yamal would be a very deserving. I think everybody. I think Lamine Yamal would very much so be a deserving Ballon d'Or winner. But yeah, you guys, that's gonna be the end of this stream. That's gonna be the end of this stream. Boy, were we blessed with a brilliant game of football. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way we would have wanted. Unfortunately, it did not go the way we would have wanted for France, but at the same time, I think Spain were the deserving winners and they were the better team on the night. Cherki gave a bit of hope to France, but other than that, I think Spain were the better team, so they deserve to go to the final. But man, were we blessed. Fantastic game of football, and it just reminds us again how brilliant this season has been in terms of just watching a bunch of games as neutrals. You know, it's just been unbelievable. But yeah, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night. I will see you very, very soon. I have a feeling that there's going to be that we're going to have a breaking news Here We Go stream together very, very soon. So look out for that. And I will see you guys very soon. Ciao, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your night. You will never walk